Hi everyone, I'm David from David O Yoga, and today I've got a fun 15-minute morning flow that will give you all the energy you need to be your best self today. You'll get a full body workout with a little extra love for your core, your low back, and your butt. And I sing you a little song in Savasana to help you tap into your own power and creative energy today. And all of this happens in 15 minutes. I know, it's crazy. All right, let's begin in a comfortable seat on your mat. So sit up nice and tall, and as you inhale, big breath in through the nose, lift the shoulders up to the ears, close your eyes, and an open mouth exhale. Let the shoulders melt from your ears. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in, shoulders lift, and an open mouth exhale, shoulders fall. Continue to let the shoulders melt away from the ears, but sit tall, so lift through your heart and through the crown of your head. And just breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. And begin to relax the muscles of your face. So across the scalp, your forehead and your brow, relax. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your jaw. With each exhale, feel any tension in the body begin to dissolve and release. Keeping your eyes closed, hands to the knees, dip your chin to your chest, and just roll the right ear to the right shoulder. And the left ear to left shoulder. Big full breaths, opening up the neck, the shoulder, letting any of that tension release. And then sit up nice and tall and take some shoulder rolls. Lift the shoulders to the ears and let them roll down your back. Again, big breath in, shoulders lift and rolling down the back. And let's switch it up. Roll up and then forward. Big exaggerated motions with the shoulders. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fall. And blink your eyes open. Let's take a side stretch here. So begin to walk the right hand out to the right. Take your left hand up to the sky and bring that left hand behind the head. Press your head back a little bit and twist the heart open to the sky. Keep the left sit bone rooted to the ground here. And I like to press a little bit into that right hand to deepen into the twist. And you can deepen the stretch further by walking the right hand further out. Just breathe and feel that opening across the left side of the body all the way down into the low back. As you inhale, rise up, reach both hands to the sky. Big breath in, cactus the arms, lion's breath out. Let's take it to the other side. Walk the left hand out. Right hand to the sky, reach it up and over. And then right hand behind the head. Press the head back a little bit and then spiral the heart open to the sky as you continue to walk that left hand further out. Keep the right sit bone rooted. Press into the left hand to spiral open a little deeper. Breathe. Inhale, rise up, hands to the sky, big breath, lion's breath out. Nice. Let's come to tabletop. Sweep the legs around behind you. And we'll move through a few slow, mindful cat-cows. So wrap the elbows in. Grip the mat and pull the mat towards you as you push your heart forward and draw the shoulders back, opening the upper back. Exhale, round and flex. Push through the mat. Draw the navel in. Really extend or flex the spine. Inhale, again, grip the mat. Pull the heart through the upper arms. Draw the shoulders back. And exhale, round and flex. One more time, big breath, opening and extending through the upper back. Exhale, rounding and flexing, draw the navel in. And then come to stillness, curl the toes, lift the hips, and push back downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal the feet, bend one knee, draw opposite heel down. Breathe big full breaths. Feel every cell in your body waking up to a new day. And coming back to stillness. Big breath in, open mouth exhale. Walk your hands back to your feet. Keep the feet about hip distant apart. Bring the left hand to the mat beneath your gaze. Bend into the left knee, straighten the right leg, and take your right hand up to the sky. Feel that stretch up the back line of the right leg. Breathe, and bring the right hand down. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, and peel the left hand up. Gaze to the lifted hand. Couple breaths. Exhale, both hands come down. Walk your hands slowly to the top of the mat, back to a downward dog. Feet together. Take your right heel up to the sky, nice and high. And then squeeze the knee into your chest. Wrap the elbows in. Shift forward. Keep hugging the knee into the chest. Then step it through between your hands. Peel the right hand up to the sky. Revolved lunge. So feel the crown of your head stretching forward and the back heel lengthening back. So the body is lengthening here. Open the heart. Bring the right hand down, back to a low lunge, and step that front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hips wide open here, but keep the chest square to the mat. So the twist comes from the ribs. And then slowly with control, right knee to the very top of the right tricep. Wrap the elbows in, more weight to the index finger and thumb. Step straight back to plank pose. Keep the elbows wrapped in. Feel the weight in the index finger and thumbs. Crown of your head reaching forward, butt nice and low, spine long. Let's come down to the forearms for forearm plank. We'll wake up the core, and this is a whole body workout right here. Breathe and feel all of the muscles in the core, the midsection, even into the legs, the glutes working. Breathe, press into the palms, the forearms, and keep that nice strong core shape. Press up plank pose. Slow as you can with the elbows close to your sides. Lower down to your belly. For cobra, untuck the toes. Slide the hands back a little bit and press into the heels of the palms. Push the heart forward and draw the shoulders back just like we did in cat-cow. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. And from child's pose, sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front of you and come to your back for some glute bridges. Glute bridges are fantastic for building muscle in the core and the glutes and the low back. So let's start with the feet on the ground here. Hip distant apart, knees bent, and the feet or the heels just barely close enough to touch with your fingertips. Arms along your sides. Press into the heels as you lift the hips and extend out through the knees. You're just lifting high enough to create a long straight line from the torso all the way out to the knees. And then hold at the top, squeeze the glutes for 5, 4, 3, keep pressing through the heels, extending through the knees. 1, slowly lower. Low back kisses the mat. Press and lift. Push through the heels. Extend through the knees. Squeeze the glutes at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. One more time. Low back kisses the mat. Press through the heels, extend through the knees, squeeze the glutes. But we're not tensing the low back here. We're just squeezing the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Come all the way down. Draw the knees into your chest. Little rock side to side here. Rock and roll. Forward and back. Rocking up to a seat. Sweep the legs around behind you. And let's find tabletop. And from there, curl the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog. Nice. Feet together. Take that left heel to the sky, nice and high. Extend through the heel. And then squeeze the left knee into the chest. Wrap the elbows in. Shift forward. Hold the knee in. And step through. Low lunge. Peel the left hand. Up. Open the heart. Revolved lunge. Draw that right shoulder away from the bottom ear as you spiral deeper. And bring the left hand down, low lunge. Now take the front foot back and up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Slowly bend the knee and stack the hips open here, keeping the chest square to the mat. And then slow as you can, bring that left knee to the top of the left tricep. Wrap the elbows in. Feel the weight come into the index finger and thumbs. Step straight back to plank pose. And let's hold plank. Wrap the elbows in. Draw the navel in. Lower the butt. Come down to forearm plank. Breathe. Keep breathing. Press into the forearms, the elbows, and the palms, your finger pads. Press so much that you feel the upper back dome a little bit, drawing the navel in and tilt the pelvis towards you. And keeping that shape, inhale, press back up to plank pose, and slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes, another cobra pose, slide the hands back, lift the heart, push the heart forward, wrap the elbows in, open the upper back, lower it down, hips to heels, child's pose. And sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front for a round of reverse leg lifts. Now, reverse leg lifts are one of the best deep core exercises. All of the muscles that support spinal health, full body strength, mobility, that's what we're after right now. So the most important thing is the hip position and the low back. Low back is pressing into the mat. Tilt the pelvis up toward you and feel the low back press down. And now accentuate that by drawing the navel in. That's the position, right? Hold that position. Take the legs straight up in the air, and you can hold the navel in while you take deep breaths. Yes, you can. Arms along your sides, and then keeping that hip position, low back pressing down into the mat, navel pressing in, lower about a third of the way. Now, as we continue to lower the legs here, if you feel the low back arching, lift the legs, come back to the previous position, and stay there, pressing the low back down. Breathe. And now let's lower halfway down, about 45 degrees. Again, reintegrate here. Tilt the pelvis up. Draw the navel in. Yeah, feel that. Breathe. And then come down about 2/3 of the way. Really feeling it here. Body is shaking. Again, if you feel the low back arching up, bring the legs back up and stay there. And now, hover the heels just a couple inches. Body is shaking. Just breathe through it. If you want to go full ninja on me, take the arms up overhead, lift the shoulders, and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Knees into chest. Nice work. Rock a little bit side to side here. Let's end with a little deep hip opening. So bring the right foot down to the mat. Place the left ankle on the right thigh. Flex that left foot and draw the right knee in. You can interlace hands behind the right hamstring or in front of the right shin here. And close your eyes. Relax the shoulders down. And feel the low back and the sacrum draw down and make contact with the mat. And as you draw the right knee in here, gently press the left knee away, not using your hands, but just pressing using the left hip muscle. That helps to deepen the stretch a little bit. Exhale, release the hands. Let's take the other side. So right ankle to the left thigh. Flex that right foot and draw the left knee gently in. Close your eyes. Let each out breath be a release of tension, letting go of resistance. We welcome this moment, welcome this day as an opportunity to learn and to grow, to deepen our relationship with ourselves and with the world around us. As you exhale, release. Let's take one more happy baby here. Feet up in the air. Grab the outside edges of the feet. Close your eyes and just rock a little bit side to side. Breathe. And as you exhale, release the feet and melt into Savasana. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnat eva vashishyate, Purnat eva vashishyate, Purnat eva vashishyate, Purnat eva vashishyate. Begin to bring some movement to your fingers, your toes, your wrists and ankles. Inhale, take your hands overhead in a big stretch. And as you exhale, draw knees into chest and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, top of the mat. Bring palms to heart center. Relax the shoulders. Close your eyes. Raise your thumb knuckle to the point between your brow. The teacher, the light, and the love within me sees and honors the teacher, light, and love within each one of you, sweet, beautiful beings. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did, please click the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you're notified when all my new videos arrive. If you would like to keep this practice going with a little bit more cool down, a little bit more stretching and just melting, click the yin practice next to me. You'll really dig it.